Welcome to the place in 2020 where you can search atheist, sort by new, get this guy. He's not an atheist. In fact, he has zero interest in debating or arguing with you, despite being a Christian. Not interested in us taking turns saying, you're wrong, you're ignorant, you're immoral. We're emotionally intelligent here. That's why you're watching this video. That's why you'll comment, because you're looking to be enlightened. You're emotionally intelligent enough to recognize that just because you fundamentally disagree with another person doesn't mean that you need to look down on them. You could say, okay, I disagree with their view on this. So what? What can we agree on? Let's see if I can challenge you to agree with me on Frozen 2. A quote from Frozen 2. I doubt that you watched my video about Frozen 2 being far superior than Frozen 1 that I made on this channel recently. But today I published the blog post on my blog, Family Friendly Daddy blog. I published why I believe the 3 reasons Frozen 2 is better. And on there I put a quote from Elsa in the movie. Here it is. That's just your fear. Fear is what can't be trusted. That's just your fear. Fear is what can't be trusted. I want to talk about that for a moment. My wife and I were talking about that quote over lunch today. And I was saying something that I have basically kind of taught myself in life is that what is the opposite? Often we think love and hate are opposites. Here's my version of reality. I'm learning more that love and fear are opposites. Not love and hate, but love and fear. Fear, can you have hate without fear? My experience is that you cannot. And I think even looking at the Bible, so many times it's God telling people not to fear. Jesus telling them, do not fear. Saying that perfect love drives out fear. There we have it. Love versus fear, not love versus hate. And that's one of the reasons why I strive in my videos that I make for atheists to point out, we're not enemies. I'm not against you. You're not against me. We fundamentally disagree, but we can find things that we can agree on. That's part of the human experience, that it only makes sense. We're not going to focus on what we don't like. If I went around talking about what I don't like, that's very childish. That's not that entertaining. That's not very engaging. What is engaging is connecting with people. And yeah, I get the total irony of it. I've got many atheist viewers on my channel now, many. And they're wanting to hear what I have to say, even though I'm not an atheist and I'm not trying to debate or convert them. There's some irony in there, but ultimately it shows that human beings want to connect. And what I'm wanting to do with my videos is break down the wall where society teaches us arbitrarily that we're enemies and we have to just focus on what we disagree on and what we don't have in common. That's as petty as sports teams like the Super Bowl. Oh, I hate that team, they're stupid. Dude, sports is pointless. It's just different shirts. Traitors can be played all the time. Sports is so pointless, man. But we can at least recognize that if one team member said to the other, you're an idiot, you're stupid, I hate you. If they said that in sports, imagine how it would be with anything else. Love versus fear. They're the true opposites.